Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another figure from Star Wars The Black Series.
Yes, so this is one of the Lucasfilm 50th anniversary figures.
And one of everybody's favorite hero.
Yes, Han Solo.
Han Solo.
This is the Hoth version.
Yeah, so he's all bundled up, which we should be at this time of year as well. It's cold outside. So let's go ahead and take a look. In package, looking really cool. He's got his hood up, his snow visor or whatever, I don't know, snow glasses, and then he's got a little thing that's going to hold supplies, like a bag or something.
Yeah.
And then he's got a weapon down there. Let's take a look at the back of the packaging. So it's got the artwork that's really cool on the back. It looks just like him.
Yeah.
And then it gives you a little bit about Han Solo, just in case you just arrived on this planet. But anyway, gives you a little background about Han Solo, and I think this particular Han Solo, I think it's generally about Han Solo, not this specific one. But gotcha. Anyway, all right, we're going to go ahead and get him out of this packaging and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back, and there's Han Solo. Now, this is actually, I knew when we took it out that we saw it. It is actually binoculars, of course, because they did use these to look through, look further away.
Got some space binoculars.
Yes, there you go. So, so they had the strap, to keep it on there so they don't lose it, and to make it easier to hold because it's very cold. All right, let's take a look. Here he is inside of his hood there. I'll see if you can take a look at him. John's going to take this off later and show you that he can actually put on the snow goggles. He's got this little ranking thing there. That's cool. The belt with his weapon. And it does come unlatched, so you can take it out. You can hold it.
Yeah, that is cool.
So that's awesome. So there's what it looks like, his little blaster. And then you can put it right back in there and strap it in like that. He's got gloves on, of course. And, of course, he needs many layers. So he's got this long brown coat with the different textures on the back. It almost looks like Tootsie Roll down here.
Yeah.
And then he's got this really cool. This is what I also remembered, the pattern of this on their knees and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That thicker kind of material with the cross hatchet, like the different texture on there. And then the boots with all the straps around it to keep all the air out, to try and keep you warm. He's also got the leg strap that straps the rest of the gun thing to his leg.
Yeah.
So it makes it easier for if you could actually run in the snow. And there's what the back looks like, the belt and everything from the back. So I'm going to let you show off his articulation.
Yeah, so this was a rather short part of the film, but it was really cool because you got to see people in different outfits and everything. So yeah, he is going to have neck articulation because they made this hood piece a separate piece. He can still turn his head from side to side. It is kind of split in the back, so you can kind of take it off if you want. It'll just kind of pull off over his head. And the cool thing is the goggles are a separate piece, so you can kind of fit them over his head. Then you can put the hood back on and actually have him wearing the goggles if you prefer. But he also has the shoulder articulation, and it will rotate as well as extending. He does have the single elbow joint, but it will rotate as well as bend. Because of the long gloves, rather than having wrist articulation, it's like the mid forearm articulation, so you don't lose any articulation, but it still keeps the uniform looking correct. He has a point at the torso, so he can rock back and forth, twist from side to side. He has articulation at the hips, and the jacket is soft, so it will give him more range of motion than you would expect with the coat. He has the thigh swivel, the double knees, and then of course the ankle, and they will roll as well as pivoting. So very cool. Glad to add this version of Han Solo to our collection.
Okay, so there's one last look at
the Hoth Han Solo,
and he looks pretty cool. I always like these bundled up, the Hoth ones, and
that was a really cool portion of the movie.
Yes, awesome to see all of that snow.
Yes.
So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.